Hey guys, sorry this video is late. This past week was my finals week and I've been kind of procrastinating life. And every time I try to make this video, which is Carrie Hope Fletcher's TMI tag, it comes out ridiculously long because I do like to talk and these questions are really good. So this time I'm going to try and answer in as few words possible to keep it under 5 minutes because I don't want to keep you here any longer than that. Decided to do this tag because it gives you a lot of information. I was going to do a much shorter tag, but since I am late, I figured why not give you a lot. Alright, here we go. I'm currently wearing a Walt Disney World big, like, triple XL sweatshirt, a pajama top, and pajama bottoms because it is 11:30 at night and I am going to go do some yoga and maybe meditate a little bit and then go to bed because I'm tired and have a 6 o'clock wake up tomorrow morning. Yay! Not yet. My last breakup was the first real legitimate breakup I ever had, and I was the one who did the breaking up, so it wasn't terrible for me, though he did make me feel terrible about it. 5'5" and 3/4. Yes, the 3/4 is very important. Too much, and I'm working on it. Not yet. Sorry in advance, Mom. Both lobes are pierced, though I hardly ever wear earrings, as well as my cartilage is pierced, and I do have a belly button ring as well. I don't really believe in OTPs or participate in shipping. I feel like it's a joke that's been taken way too seriously nowadays. Yes, I'm looking at you, Larry shippers. I'm terrible at picking favorites. You're going to see for all these favorite questions, I have more than one favorite. I just can't decide. So my favorite TV shows would have to be Once Upon a Time, Gravity Falls, and Bob's Burgers. This one's really, really tough, so I'm going to give you my top 3 favorite bands and my top 3 favorite artists, and they're all over the place. I apologize. So my top 3 bands would have to be Aerosmith, One Direction, and Van Halen. My top 3 artists would have to be Billy Joel, Taylor Swift, and Ed Sheeran. My family and friends in New York. My favorite song of all time would have to be Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith, but right now my favorite songs to hear on the radio are I Wish by Cher Lloyd, which is really ridiculous, but I love it. Through the Dark by One Direction, and Superman, which I hardly ever hear on the radio, but it's by Taylor Swift, and it's been a favorite of mine for a while now. 20 and a half. Taurus, and I was born in the year of the rooster as well. Passion, being passionate about something makes you glow. It makes you 1,000 more times attractive as long as your passion isn't for chopping people up and putting them in your basement or hurting people or hurting animals. It's usually a wonderful, beautiful, attractive attribute of a person to have. Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the judgment something else is far more important than fear. The brave may not live forever, but the cautious do not live at all. A favorite actress at the moment has to be Jennifer Lawrence. Favorite actor is definitely difficult, probably Leonardo DiCaprio. Midnight blue, sunflower yellow, and lime green. Definitely loud. Between the pages of a good book and possibly between my headphones as well. Anywhere from 6 to 8 minutes usually. unless I get caught debating the meaning of life and all of my choices and decisions and all that good stuff as well. It depends on how much I care about where I'm going. Any can be anywhere from 5 to 30 minutes, maybe an hour if I'm going somewhere fancy. Usually no more than that, though. I grew up with 3 older brothers. My childhood was a physical fight, and not in the bad way, just I was the WWF dummy, practice dummy. Being kind and having a very good sense of humor. Narcissism. To stay connected with my family and friends whilst I travel around the globe. Heights, specifically falling from them. Surprisingly enough, the movie Arthur. When I hung up the phone with my mom. I am going on a global adventure, so gone global seems pretty appropriate. The Rhino with the Glue-On Shoes. 100 Heartbeats by Jeff Corwin. Grey's Anatomy. A neighbor from my apartment complex. My best friend Amy. I could very easily live off of a New York egg everything bagel with butter for breakfast, a grilled cheese with American cheese for lunch, and a slice of New York pizza for dinner. You'd have to roll me everywhere, but that's besides the point. Even though I am on the precipice of sailing around the world and visiting 12 different countries, all of which I've never been to before, it'd be really cool if the boat could take like a detour to Australia and Madagascar. That would be awesome. If not, I'll get there someday. The zoo where I intern. Not on any like attainable person at the moment. Just like Harry Styles and Russell Brand. You know, the norm. March or April, I think. I don't know. It's been too long for me to remember. I honestly can't remember the last time I was so insulted that it stuck with me. So I think that's a really good thing, and I'm actually very pleased that I can't remember. The Hershey's Cookies and Cream chocolate bar is wonderful and delicious and magical. I don't. This necklace has the molds of 2 flukes of 2 dolphins I worked with in the Florida Keys at a place called the Dolphin Research Center, as well as a veterinary symbol pendant I got from my vet science teacher after I graduated high school. I've been an equestrian for 13 years, and yes, it is a sport, but I haven't ridden since August, so August-ish. Unless running counts, then last week. You know what this shirt is made out of? Girlfriend material. God, no. I don't really know anyone here on YouTube, so anyone who stumbles upon this video and would like to reply with answers or just post a video of their own with answers, leave, you know, info in the comments below and I'll check them out and stuff. So yeah, if you want to, do. If you don't, alright. Either way, you'll see me real soon. Alright guys, bye!